Go.
Go, Isaac.
It was a lovely day in the country of Lovely. The sun was high in the sky, the birds were exploding like aperture science-approved lemons, and there sat Isaac in a field of blossoms planted by Costa, smelling a flower as purple as his flamboyant pants. But all was not well in the country of Lovely, and while Costa and Isaac were preoccupied only with their planting and blossom, they were unable to sense the danger that was slowly lurking at the country's border. The evil Kevin Daniel V sat atop his steed, growling at the sight of romance. It made him flush hot with rage and lust. So with head and phallic sword held high, he charged forth, intent on thrusting the wet, pearly tip of his long, hard, thick, undulating weapon onto the tight warmth of both Isaac and Costa's bodies. But not quite as evil as Kevin Daniel V, but just as homosexual king Christopher the Sparkly, walking from the thicket of bushes not far from the mating site. While not practical, this provided a suitable vantage point of the leak-on-leak action that was to ensure. And while it gave him a suitable vantage point, it left his rear unprepared for a weapon that was poised and prepared for penetration at the hand of Kevin Daniel V, trusted knight Jack the Furman. It was with a quick, fluid motion that Jack seized the trousers of the unsuspecting Christopher the Sparkly and freed the man of his confines. It was then that he lived up to his reputation as the firm and swift as he thrust hard into the unsuspecting hole of the Sparkly man, where he cried out both in pain and pleasure as Jack mercilessly fistled against the bundle of nerves at the center of Christopher's pleasure, each of his well-timed thrust holding the two men captive. It was not long before Christopher reached his first climax, the young virgin unable to control himself under the assault of the night. It was a high-pitched scream from the sparkling young man that alerted both Costa and Isaac to the presence of the men in the field, and they were able to avoid the attack of the oncoming Kevin Daniel. The pair fled to the safety of a nearby shack. Their plush pillows and soft mattresses akin to clouds under their straining bare backs as they stumbled onto the two-man bed that was the centerpiece of the bedroom. Their coupling was long, sweaty, and entirely romantic. Costa holding the slender man close. I'm sorry.
I'm laughing so much.
This has been Isaac Nixon and the adventures of Kevin.